Hello students, how are you all? I hope you all are fine and healthy. So today again we are here for learning science. In science we learn about different type of things, different type of foods, different type of animals and many other things. We learn that some food is healthy for us when some food is unhealthy for us. We also learn about different animals which are living on land, living in water and many other things. We learn that some safety rules which is for our safety we have to follow at different places like school, at home, on road and many other places. We learn about good habits also which keep ourselves healthy. Then we learn about air. In lesson number 11 we learn about air, that air is most important thing which living thing need to live. So we learn that air gives shape to the things and many other things about air. We also learn about our body parts and we learn about water, that water is the second most important thing for living things, right? So we need water to drink. Without water we cannot survive. So all these things we learn in science. Then let's start our today's lecture. As you know, I am your science teacher Mubassira Miss from Mahdi School, and today we continue our lesson number 12, water. So what we learn in this lesson? We learn about water in this lesson. We learn many things about water. We also learn that we get water from water and main source of water is rain. So we continue our today's topic, fair book exercise. Till now we complete our question answer like FB, true or false, hard words, match the following and many other things. So we today continue our topic, fair book exercise. This lesson is about water and this name of this lesson is water. So we learn about water in this lesson. So let's start our today's lecture with one beautiful line, that study hard and see the magic. So what is the meaning of this line? That when you are going to learn anything, you have to learn hard. So what is the meaning of this line? That if you learn hard, you learn carefully which is the subject you are learning. You have interested in any subject, you must be learn hard. So if you learn hard and you get magic. So if you want to go in any field like doctors, engineers or teacher, right? So it is depend on you that how you are learning. So study hard and see the magic. So here you can see the picture of one book. From this book you can get magic. So your textbook are also one of the thing from you get magic. So study hard and see the magic. With this beautiful line, let's start our today's lecture. Right? So this lesson is about water. So first we learn in this lesson about water, that main source of water is rain. We learn that when sunlight hit the water of lakes, oceans, rivers, ponds, right? So at that time the water is converted into the water drops. It is steam or water vapor which is going up and make a cloud. So many steam drops join together and making one cloud. So the water is converted into the air and this air become cool on the top. The clouds become cool. At that time we get rain. So this rainwater going again into the river, ocean and ponds and lakes. And again they hit it and again we get rain. So we get water from water, right? So this whole method is continue again and again. It is repeated. That's why we called it water cycle. So we learn about water in this lesson, that main source of water is rain. The water which we get from rain, we called it rainwater. This rainwater fills up the rivers, ponds and lakes, right? So here you can see the picture of one ocean and you can see mountains also. So mostly the oceans are found, ice oceans are found near the mountains, and you can see here the picture of ice mountains. Right. So when we learn about ocean, as I give you the information that the 97% of the earth is covered with water, and it is water of ocean, and this water we cannot use in anything. So we need the water of lakes, rivers and ponds, dams or hand pump or well or rain for using, for drinking, for washing, for cleaning, right? So this water is used in many things, but the water of ocean we cannot drink. Why? Because it is dirty water, it is full of minerals and full of chemicals, and these all are harmful for us. Then we learn about different places where we can see water, and which are the rivers, lakes, ponds and oceans, dams. These all are the different places where we see water, right? So all these things we learn. Then we learn about uses of water. So when we learn about uses of water, we learn that different things like swimming, fishing, then boating, in many things we need water. Without water we cannot do this. But the basic use of water is first thing, drinking. All living things need water to drink, right? So we all need water to drink. Wherever you are going, you need water. Why? Because if you are not drinking water, then you feel very thirsty, and you need water to survive. Without water you cannot survive, right? Then we learn that we need water to putting out fire. So when you see, if somewhere there is fire, and at that time the fire brigade going with the big vehicle, right, fire vehicle. So in this vehicle you can see that it is water. So with help of water we can putting out fire. We also learn that we need water to cleaning, washing, and we all know that we wash plates with water, right? We know that we wash clothes with water. So this lesson number 12 is about water, and we need to save water because we all know that we need water. So when you are brushing your teeth, at that time close the tap. When you are doing anything near washroom and you see that tap is on, and without using water this tap is on, so close the tap, right? So why? Because we need to save water, because we all need water, and the water is only 3% of water we can use. Other 97% of water we cannot use, right? So living things need water to survive. So all these things we learn in lesson number 12. Now let's revise that what we learned in previous lecture, and then we start our today's topic. So in previous lecture we learned about match the following. Till now we complete our fair book exercise, which are the hard words, fill in the blanks, true or false, and many other things. And in previous lecture we complete our match the following. So what we do in this match the following, we have column A and column B, right? So we have to join column A with column B, which is related to each other. So we have to join this, and we complete this in previous lecture. So let's quickly revise that what we learn in previous lecture. We learn our fair book exercise, match the following. So let's see which match the following we have. Let's go. So here you can see on your screen the match the following. So you can see on screen two parts, right? So first part you can see number 1, we get water. Number 2, we store water. So what we have to do in this, we have to join the thing which is related to number 1, which is related to number 2, number 3 or number 4. So be careful when you do this, because some options are same. Maybe you confused between them. So be careful when you write this. So number 1, we get water. Number 2, we store water. Number 3, we need water for this. Number 4, living things need to drink. Now in part 2, what you see? You can see here bucket. So where you see bucket? You see bucket in your washroom also. Where your mother is washing clothes also, there you see. Where your mother is washing different type of things, you can see buckets. Mostly you found buckets in the places where the vehicles are washed, right? So bucket. Then the second is river. So when we learn about different places where we see water, one of the thing is river. Then water. So water, what is use of water? Most important thing for living things. Then cooking, right? So we have 4 options here, which are the bucket, river, water and cooking. Now here you can see that we have first matched the following. What is this? We get water. So from where we get water? We get water from bucket. Now, if bucket is empty, so why we get water from bucket? Because we all know that bucket we use in our home to store water. Right? So what is right answer here? From where we get water? We get water from water. We get water from cooking. We get water from bucket, or we get water from river. So when we learning in start that about water, we get water from rivers, ponds, lakes, oceans and rain, right? So you can see here river, yes or no? Yes. So what we do? We joined, we get water with river. So now you can understand that from where we get water? River, lakes, ponds. Then number 2, we store water, right? So we store water in bucket, water or cooking. We can store water in cooking? No. We can store water in water? No. So where we store water? In which thing we are store water? We store water in bucket. Then number 3, we need water for this. So different uses of water we learn. What we learn about uses of water? We learn that we are using water in drinking, in washing, in cleaning, in fishing, in swimming and in cooking. So as I told you, I give you the example of Maggi, that when you are making Maggi, because you are small, so your mother or elder sister making Maggi, right? Your brother making Maggi. So what do first they? They first boil the water, right? So you can easily understand that we need water in cooking. So we joined, we need water for this. For cooking we need water, and all living things need water to drink, right? We learn in previous lecture also, we learn in second lesson also about living things, that 3 things need living thing to live, and which are the air, water and food, right? So all living things need water to drink. So this we complete. Then in previous lecture we joined this, that we get water. So when we complete our match the following, we learn that here you can see 2 pictures. First picture you can see bucket, and second picture you can see rivers. So from where we get water? We get water from river. So we joined, we get water with river, and we store water in bucket. So you can easily understand with these pictures also. So we get water from river and we store water in bucket. Then in previous lecture we also complete this, that we need water for this, living things need to drink. Now you have two pictures here. In first picture you can see water, in second picture you can see one lady is cooking, right? So here you can see first picture is water, drinking water, right? So you can easily understand that every water we cannot drink, but if you see here it is water bottle, right, with glass. So living things need water to drink. So what we need to drink? It is water. So we joint living things need to drink with water, and we need water for this, it is cooking. So when you boil anything you need water. If you are not boil anything but your mother is cooking, so your mother add water inside it, right? So now you can understand that we need water in cooking also. So here I write the answers also. We get water river, we store water bucket, we need water for this cooking, living things need this to drink water, right? So here you can see the answer and the match the following, right? So all these things we learn in previous lecture. Now let's start our today's topic. Now here you can see that lesson number 12, our next question is give one word, right? So what we have to write here? We have to write the one word for the each, right? So let's start our first give one word. Let's go and see which is our give one word. So in this lesson we have only one give one word, okay? So first is main source of water. Now when we learn about water, we also learn about sources of water, right? So when we learn about all these things, first we learn that sources of water. So which are the sources of water? It is rivers, lakes, ponds, oceans, and many other things like hand pumps, right? So wells, all these things are sources of water. Sources means the water which we get from some things, right? So when we on the tap in our house, so is that tap is source of water? No. So you think that we get water in tap from tank, so tanks are source of water? No. But when you on the switch and the water you get which is full the tank, so we get groundwater, right? So this is the source of water, right? So we get water from tap, but we get water from tap from the tank. So we store water in tank. So tank is not storage of water. Yes, it is storage of water, but source of water from main thing which we get water. So here is main source of water. Now when you see rivers and ponds and they all become dry in summer season, right? So how these rivers and lakes filled? From where these rivers and lakes are filled? Think in your mind. We are going there and with use of bucket full the rivers and lakes? No, we cannot do this, right? So when we learn about rain, that rain is the main source of water, we also learn that rain water is going underground and this water absorbed by the land, right? So this land water we known as underground water, which we get through wells and hand pumps, right? So this water absorbed by the land also, and the other water which is going into the lakes and rivers, right? So we learn that main source of water, and which is this? It is rain, which you can see on your screen. Now you easily understand that main source of water is rain. How? Because you all know that when it's monsoon, if there is no rain, and because of that we don't get water, right? So we need to store water also, and we need to grow trees also, because without rain there is no water in land also, no water in lakes and rivers and ponds also, right? So main source of water is rain. So here you can see the picture of rain, right? So it is the main source of the water. So I write here answer rain. And our next question is give two examples, right? So give two names. So we have to write two names for each. So here you can see that we write the names for this. So let's see our first question. Uses of water. Now when we learn about different uses of water, we learn that we use water in drinking. So first and most important use of water is drinking, because all know that we cannot survive without water. So we need water in drinking. Here you can see the boy is drinking water, and we need water in cooking also. So our basic needs is food and water. Why? Because we need both things for survival. So here you can see the picture of noodles. Chinese noodles you all eat, right? So when we eat, we all know that first we need to boil these noodles. So in cooking we need water, because we need to cook food. So that's why we need water. Without water we cannot properly cook the food. So here you can see the picture of two uses of water, drinking and cooking. I write the spellings also. So first is drinking and second is cooking. You can write here washing also, you can write here cleaning also, you can write here putting out fire also, because these all are uses of water. But I write here drinking and cooking because it is the basic use of water which use in our home also. So uses of water, drinking and cooking. Then our second give two names is things we use to store water. So now this we learn in this lesson that we need to store water. As I give you the example of power cut. If there is power cut on next day, so first what we do? We store water. So we store water in different things, right? So here you can see the picture of two things in which we are store water. So first picture you can see here, it is bucket. So when we on the tap, we store water in bucket, and in second picture you can see tanks, right? So here is the two things which we use in our house to store water. We cannot store water in dams and rivers in our home, because we cannot make dams and rivers in our home. In our home we store water in buckets and tanks. Dams and lakes are built by government, and it is big storage of water, right? So things we use to store water is bucket and tank. So I write the spelling also. Then our next question is question answer. So we have to write here answer of each, right? So let's see which is our first question. Number 1, what is main source of water? So when we learn given word, we already learn about this, that what is main source of water, right? So here you can see the picture of rain. Now we all know that this rainwater is going underground also, absorbed by land, and it fills the wells and hand pumps. We pump it and we get water. Then we learn that rainwater is also going into the rivers and lakes. right? So now you can easily understand that different uses of water and the main source of water is rain, right? So what is main source of water? It is rain. So let's write the answer. And how we write the answer? Here you can see rain is main source of water. So here you can see you have to write answer in full sentence, that rain is main source of water. Now let's see our second question, that what fills up water in rivers, ponds and lakes? Now, as I told you, that when rainwater absorbed by the land, the other water is going into the river, ponds and lakes. So let's see here the picture. Here you can see the picture of river and you can see rain also, right? So you can see rain, and with this rain water, the rivers and ponds are filled with water. Here you can see the picture of lake, right? So with use of this water, these lakes and rivers are filled with water, right? If there is no rain, if there is rain in Bhavnagar and if there is no rain in other city, so this rainwater is going through the land into the rivers and lakes, right? So that's why what fills up water in river, ponds and lakes? So it is rain. Rain fills up rivers and lakes, right? So without rain, these things are not filled with water. And you can see that when it is no rain, near to days, hot days, right? So at that time these lands become dry, and we see that because of that these all things are dry. So this dry land filled with water with rain, right? So what fills up water in rivers and ponds? Rain fills up rivers and lakes. Then number 3, name any 2 places where you see water. So here you can see the natural sources of water, right? So places where you see water. Not storage of water, but where you are going. Mostly natural sources are the filled with water. So it is the places where you see water. I put here picture of natural sources of water. Why? Because it is not made by man. But the places you see and you can see there is water. So here you can see the picture of river, lakes and ponds, right? So these 3 places you can see water. Other places also like oceans and streams also you can write anything, but you can see here rivers and you can see here lake. So these are the storage of water also, big storage, and you can see here. So name any 2 places where you see water. So let's write the answer here, rivers and lake. So these 2 places where you see the water, right? So these all are the places where you see water. You can write here ponds also, you can write here streams also. So what we learned today? Today we complete the fair book exercise. First we revise lesson number 12, water. Then we revise that what we learned in previous lecture. It is matched the following. Then we complete our give one word, give 2 names and question answers. So I hope you all understand what we learned today and you enjoy this lecture. So take care of yourself and stay healthy.